The lost footprints of humanity. Have you ever stood on a beach, watched your footprints wash away, and wondered about the traces we leave behind? Not just in the sand, but in history. Today, we're embarking on a journey to find the lost footprints of humanity, exploring ancient civilizations that vanished, leaving behind only whispers and enigmatic ruins. Our first stop takes us to the Indus Valley, to the sophisticated city of Mohenjo-Daro. Imagine a bustling metropolis over 4,000 years ago, with advanced urban planning, intricate drainage systems, and a mysterious script that we still can't decipher. The people here were master builders and traders, their influence stretching for hundreds of miles. But around 1900 BC, they simply disappeared. There are no signs of a great war, no evidence of a single catastrophic event. One of the world's earliest great urban cultures faded away, leaving their perfectly arranged streets silent. Was it climate change that dried up their life-giving river? A societal collapse from within? The clues are scattered, and the story of Mohenjo-Daro remains one of history's most profound unsolved mysteries. Their footprints are there, preserved in brick and pottery, but the people who made them are gone. From the river valleys of Pakistan, let's journey across the Pacific to the enigmatic Easter Island, or Rapa Nui. This is one of the most isolated inhabited places on Earth. Its landscape is dominated by nearly 900 colossal stone statues, the moai, silent guardians with their backs to the sea. These monolithic figures, some weighing up to 80 tons, were carved and transported by the Rapa Nui people, a feat of incredible engineering and devotion. But the society that accomplished this marvel met a tragic end. When Europeans arrived, they found a small, struggling population and a largely treeless island. The prevailing theory is one of ecocide. The islanders, in their zeal to build and transport the moai, may have cut down all their trees, leading to soil erosion, resource scarcity, and societal collapse. It's a cautionary tale, a footprint that warns us about the delicate balance between culture and nature. The moai stand as a testament to both human ingenuity and, perhaps, our capacity for self-destructs. Now, let's venture into the dense jungles of Central America, searching for the Maya. Unlike other lost civilizations, the Maya didn't just vanish. Their culture, language, and people are still vibrant today. What vanished were their magnificent classical cities, places like Tikal and Calakmul. Around the 9th century AD, these powerful city-states, which had flourished for centuries with their advanced understanding of astronomy, mathematics, and writing, were systematically abandoned. The grand pyramids and palaces were slowly swallowed by the jungle. Why would they leave such magnificent centers of power? Historians point to a combination of factors: prolonged drought, intense warfare between city-states, and political instability. It wasn't a single event, but a slow decline. A complex web of challenges that eventually became too much to bear. The Maya didn't disappear, they adapted. They left their great stone footprints behind and walked a new path, a powerful reminder that survival often means letting go. Our next destination takes us to the high Andes of South America, to the sprawling empire of the Inca. In just a century, they built the largest empire in pre-Columbian America, a marvel of organization and engineering, connected by an incredible network of roads. They had no written script as we know it, instead using a complex system of knotted cords called quipus to record information. Their society was a centrally planned marvel. Yet, this mighty empire fell with shocking speed. A combination of internal civil war and the arrival of a small band of Spanish conquistadors, armed with superior weapons and, more devastatingly, diseases like smallpox, brought the empire to its knees. The Inca footprints, etched into the mountain paths and stonework of Machu Picchu, tell a story of rapid ascent and even more rapid collapse. They show how vulnerable even the most powerful societies can be to unforeseen threats and internal division. Let's sail the Mediterranean to the legendary island of Crete, home to the Minoans. Named after the mythical king Minos, this Bronze Age civilization was a vibrant maritime power. Their palaces, like the one at Knossos, were not fortified castles but sprawling, colorful complexes with stunning frescoes depicting dolphins, griffins, and athletic bull-leaping rituals. They were traders, artists, and seemingly a peaceful people. Then, around 1450 BC, their civilization experienced a sudden and dramatic collapse. Many of their major sites were destroyed. The prime suspect is the cataclysmic volcanic eruption of Thera on the nearby island of Santorini. This event would have triggered massive tsunamis, earthquakes, and a volcanic winter that crippled their agriculture and trade. The footprint of the Minoans is one of artistic brilliance and prosperity, abruptly erased by the overwhelming force of nature, a humbling reminder of our place on this planet. Finally, we travel to the sands of the Sahara, to a time when it was not a desert, but a lush, green savanna. Here thrived the Garamontes, a powerful kingdom in what is now Libya. They were masters of the desert, engineering a sophisticated underground network of tunnels, called fogra, to tap into fossil water deep beneath the sand. This allowed them to build oasis cities and practice agriculture in an increasingly arid land. For over 1,000 years, they controlled trans-Saharan trade routes, but their lifeline was finite. Over centuries, they depleted the ancient aquifer their civilization depended on. The water ran out, the green lands turned to sand, and their cities were abandoned. The Garamontes footprint is a stark lesson in resource management. They were brilliant engineers who ultimately couldn't out-engineer a changing climate and a dwindling resource. From Mohenjo-Daro to the Garamontes, these lost footprints tell a universal story. These ancient civilizations are not just curious footnotes in history. They are mirrors. Their triumphs and their failures are lessons etched in stone and sand, echoes of challenges we still face today. By studying their lost footprints, we can perhaps learn to walk more wisely, ensuring that our own footprints lead to a future, not to a mystery.